This is your Hdsr Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The league champions, Serrano Diamondbacks, have nearly their entire starting lineup, 8 players, named to the 2022 All-Mojave River League team, but only one first-team selection. Connor Abadi, who posted a league lowest .20 earned run average and led the league champion Diamondbacks with 22 runs driven in, is the lone first-team selection, finishing second behind Burroughs' Connor Batzer in Player of the Year balloting. The hard-throwing southpaw, who recorded 79 strikeouts in 35 innings, is one of 4 Diamondback repeat selections to the All-MRL team. He was an All-League outfielder his junior year. San Diego State may well be the collegiate destination for Connor Abadi. Oak Hill's ace, Sebastian Sanchez, is first-team All-Mojave River League. The 5'10", 178-pound senior posted a 1.72 earned run average for Coach Sean Sears' MRL runners-up, recording 40 strikeouts in 44 innings en route to winning 6 games. Sebastian Sanchez, one of 4 Bulldogs earning first-team All-MRL honors. 8 underclassmen are on the 13-member first team. Apple Valley's Brandon Gill, earning first-team honors for his pitching. The 6'2", 220-pound sophomore struck out 42 in 38 innings with a 3.29 earned run average for Coach Jeff Bauer's Sun Devils, who finished third in the MRL. Brandon Gill led his team with a .410 batting average and team-high 14 runs driven in. Oak Hill's Leland Riley is the All-MRL first-team catcher. The Bulldogs' 6', 220-pound senior hit .342 with 13 RBIs and was his team's unquestioned leader on the field.
Riley, how important was his winning at Apple Valley?
This one was huge for us. Makes the type of first in the league. I was just trying to tell the guys to stay relaxed. And just do us what we've been doing. So, yeah.
Bulldogs third baseman Tyler Martinez earns first-team All-Mojave River League honors. The Oak Hills sophomore hit .356 with 11 runs driven in. Tyler Martinez sending Aiden Caporal to third with this, one of his 26 base hits on the year. Bulldog teammate Aiden Caporal 3, another first-team All-Mojave River League selection, the junior outfielder, a .327 hitter with 8 stolen bases. Joining Aiden Caporal in the first-team All-Mojave River League outfield, Sun Devils center fielder Johnny Lloyd with the outstanding defensive play, this throw to the plate resulting in a rally-killing double play. Johnny Lloyd, an Apple Valley junior, along with Brandon Gill, one of 2 Sun Devils' first-team selections. Sultana sophomore second baseman Jeffrey Rodriguez couples with freshman shortstop Alex Gamez to turn the double play. The Sultans' middle infielders earn first-team honors. The freshman Alex Gamez led all Mojave River League hitters with a .448 batting average. Hesperia sophomore Andrew Gutierrez is a repeat selection, first-team All-Mojave River League first baseman. He was first-team his freshman year. Andrew Gutierrez hit .296 his sophomore season with a team-high 16 runs driven in for Coach Johnny Ryan's Scorpions. Hesperia senior Manny Duran, another repeat selection. Manny Duran, 75 strikeouts in 71 innings on the mound this year. Player of the Year Connor Batzer led the league in strikeouts, 92 in 67 innings, with a 1.24 earned run average. The Burroughs senior hit .327. Teammate Aiden King completes the list of first-team selections. Aiden King, Burroughs senior center fielder, second in the league with 31 runs driven in. The 2022 second team is rich in repeat selections. 11 of the 14 players are seniors, 4 of them named All-League a year ago, leading off with Serrano leadoff hitter Preston Overton, who hit .298 while establishing a .191 earned run average, second lowest on the Diamondbacks staff. Preston Overton, an All-League outfielder his junior year. David O'Neill is named second team as a pitcher. He frequently closed out Serrano victories. David O'Neill hit .394 with 20 runs driven in. The Diamondbacks senior made first team as an outfielder his junior season. Aiden Taylor, another of the top-rate Serrano southpaws who are as valuable as hitters as they are as pitchers. Aiden Taylor is second-team All-League at first base. He hit .421 with 21 RBIs. He was named All-League as a utility player in 2021. Serrano's Isaiah Solorio is named to the All-MRL second team. Isaiah Solorio, one of 8 Diamondbacks seniors receiving All-League recognition. He at shortstop, where he teamed with second baseman Jesse Navarrete to give Serrano an all-star double play combination. Jesse Navarrete hit .308 his senior year. Fleet-footed outfielder Gavin Cunningham, a .268 hitter with a pair of home runs and 5 stolen bases for the Diamondbacks. Daniel O'Neill was the first-team All-League catcher a year ago. He hit .314 his senior year and led his team with 10 stolen bases. The MRL was deep in talent at the catcher position this year, and one of them will be back next year. Sultana Jr. Isaiah Crow hit .275 and is an excellent defensive catcher. Apple Valley senior Jared Gunther is the third catcher named second team All-League for 2022. Sun Devils junior first baseman Josiah Zamora is an All-League selection. Josiah Zamora hit .368 with 13 runs driven in, 7 of his 21 hits for extra bases, including a pair of home runs. Sultana's Caillou Estrada is second team All-MRL at third base. The Sultan Jr. hit .424 with 32 runs driven in, tops among Mojave River League hitters. Oak Hill's Fernando Justo led the Bulldogs hitters with a .357 batting average, the senior third baseman advancing to second here in the first showdown against Apple Valley. Bulldog Austin Allen is named to the second-team outfield. He hit .317 with 15 RBIs while establishing a .378 ERA in 15 appearances, all in relief. Burroughs pitcher Logan Drake, a senior with a team-low 1.71 ERA, and sophomore Chase Scott complete the list of second-team selections. Chase Scott was All-League his freshman season. Many of these players will be competing in the Mojave River League versus Desert Sky League All-Star Game, June 4th at Hesperia High School. This is an opportune time to point out the Hesperia Scorpions are conducting a baseball camp Thursday, June 8th for players ages 4 through 14. Contact Scorpions head coach Johnny Ryan for details and registration information. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sport. You can bid virtual live online on Bid Fast and Last auctions of estates, firearms, fine jewelry, coins, antiques, and vehicles. Did you know Bid Fast and Last is a federally licensed firearms dealer and a licensed, bonded, and insured auto dealer? You can bid virtual live online on firearms, vehicles, electric bicycles, collectibles, fine jewelry, coins, antiques, classic cars, and more at bidfastandlast.com.
Tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road.
So.
bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Oak Hills, Holly Medina is the Mojave River League Player of the Year. Hesperia's Miranda Rodriguez, MRL 2022 Pitcher of the Year. Miranda Rodriguez reigns as the strikeout queen, 221 strikeouts while establishing a 1.75 earned run average. First team All-MRL her freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons as well. Miranda Rodriguez leaves Hesperia with a school record 483 career strikeouts. She is joined on the All-MRL team by teammates Jocelyn Lira and Marianne Gonzalez, who are second team selections. MRL Player of the Year, Lady Bulldogs junior shortstop and leadoff hitter Holly Medina led the league champions in hitting with a .500 batting average. Softball and baseball players are notorious for being superstitious or at least bound by rituals to ensure good fortune. Holly Medina?
I would say before every game when we do our prayer, I have to write my number below my cross, kiss it, and wipe it goodbye. And then I also can't wear a certain pair of pants. So performance shows that reason too.
Holly Medina's league-high 53 hits included 3 triples, and she added 20 stolen bases. She will be playing on the United States 18 and under team at the prestigious Triple Crown International Challenge Tournament the 4th weekend in June in Westminster, Colorado. Oak Hills sophomore Maddie Romo is first team All-MRL. Maddie Romo hit .418 and led the league with 6 home runs. Also a power pitcher, Maddie Romo rang up 34 strikeouts in 22 innings. Maddie Romo will also play in that Triple Crown International Challenge Tournament in June on Mexico's 16 and under team. Oak Hills senior Carly Bays is first team All-MRL. She hit .337 with 5 home runs for the league champion Lady Bulldogs and posted the team's lowest earned run average, .257. Her 91 strikeouts, 4th highest in the league. Lady Bulldogs freshman Dalen Hainish earns first team All-MRL honors. Dalen Hainish hit .318 with 21 RBIs. She joins Holly Medina and Maddie Romo as Oak Hills underclassmen named first team. Sultana also has a trio of underclassmen receiving first team recognition led by Maria Perez, who led all Mojave River League hitters with 29 runs driven in. The sophomore first baseman hit .423 and powered 3 home runs, 2 against league champions Oak Hills.
What did you think when the ball hit the bat?
I thought that that's my second home run against Oak, and none of their pitchers can stop me.
Fellow Lady Sultan sophomore Hope Merrill hit .293 with a team-high 6 doubles. Hope Merrill is first team All-MRL. Junior Macy McDonald receives first team honors. She hit .329 with 15 runs driven in, 4 doubles, a triple, and a home run. The undisputed leader of the 2022 Lady Sultans was Ella Niles, the senior left fielder and leadoff hitter who hit a team-high .474 with 16 stolen bases, never once getting thrown out attempting to steal. Ella Niles scored a team-high 28 runs. She is the lone Lady Sultan who is a repeat first-team All-MRL selection. Apple Valley has 2 players earn first-team honors. Pitcher Cameron Barrows no-hit Silverado in the CIF wildcard win, her 1.79 ERA, lowest in the MRL. At the plate, the Lady Sun Devils Jr. hit .382 with 4 home runs and scored a team-high 37 runs. Fellow junior Bailey Fry led Apple Valley with a .418 batting average and .489 on-base percentage. Bailey Fry, first team All-MRL. 2 Lady Sun Devils are among 6 players named second team. Sophomore Bethany Morrison, a .384 hitter. Cora Utash hit .360 with 3 home runs. This is the Lady Sun Devils junior shortstop, Cora Utash, making the defensive play in the CIF wild card game. Samantha Conan and Brooklyn Fristrom of the Serrano Lady Diamondbacks join the aforementioned Jocelyn Lira and Mariana Gonzalez of Hesperia, earning second-team recognition. Serrano senior Natalie Lothar's first-team selection. She led the Lady Diamondbacks with a .476 batting average and team-high 32 runs scored. One of the MRL's truly outstanding players is Burroughs senior Shimon Davis, who hit .486 and stole 30 bases in 31 attempts, while finishing third in the league with 113 strikeouts. Shimon Davis, Burroughs' lone representative on the All-MRL first team. Here are the 2022 Desert Sky League First Team All-League selections. Victor Valley's Alicia Ross is the Desert Sky League Player of the Year. The Lady Jackrabbits senior led her team with a .500 batting average and posted a league lowest .074 earned run average. Alicia Ross pitches next for Bowie State in Maryland. Lady Jackrabbits Jr. Valerie Garcia hit .324. Senior Vanessa Gomez, a .302 hitter. Shortstop Jordan Madrigal hit .443 her freshman season with 8 doubles, a triple, 3 home runs, and 10 stolen bases. Senior first baseman Dayana Robinson hit .462 with 5 home runs and 5 stolen bases. Add MVP Alicia Ross, and Victor Valley has 5 first-team players. Barstow Ace senior Lauren Franco registered a 2.61 earned run average for the Lady Aztecs, who finished in a 3-way tie for the league title with Victor Valley and Silverado. Freshman shortstop Riley Purdy hit .436 with 10 stolen bases. Sophomore catcher Mariah Rodriguez, a .402 hitter with 29 runs driven in. Senior third baseman Paige Simbab posted a team-high .500 batting average. All 4 Silverado first-team players are underclassmen. Pitcher Michaela Ortiz established a 3.61 earned run average while hitting .469 with 19 RBIs. Sophomore outfielder Haley Stanislawski led the team in hitting with a .507 batting average. Junior shortstop Juliana Chavez hit .412 with 18 runs driven in. Junior second baseman Michaela Cuellar, a .432 hitter with 29 runs scored and 9 stolen bases. Junior center fielder Alexis Coronado and senior first baseman Desiree Rivas are Lady Hawks' second-team selections. Junior center fielder Rebecca Godwin represents Granite Hills on the All-League first team. Cougar teammates Jasmine Gonzalez and Alex Warman are second team. Adelanto Junior pitcher Char King is the Lady Saints' first team representative. Lady Saints Anna Gomez and Zoe Rodriguez are named to the second team. Victor Valley's Eleni Esparza and slugger Jocelyn Webster, Barstow's Chloe Bledsoe and Elisa Ramsey are second team. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sport. You can bid virtual live online on Bid Fast and Last auctions of estates, firearms, fine jewelry, coins, antiques, and vehicles. BidFastAndLast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.
The Holiday Inn in Victorville High School Baseball CIF Playoffs scoreboard. The last of the High Desert teams have been eliminated in postseason play, with the Hesperia Christian Patriots and Riverside Prep Silver Knights seasons ending in the quarterfinals. Hesperia Christian squares off against Estancia in the Division 6 playoffs. The Patriots ranked 9th in the CIF poll. The visiting Eagles ranked number 7. Estancia's one big inning spells the difference in the ball game, the Eagles scoring 4 runs in the second, the product of but 2 base hits. The Patriots threaten in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings. Hesperia Christian's first hit coming off the bat of Luke Skinner. The junior second baseman goes on to collect 2 of the Patriots' 5 hits. Luke Skinner ends the season with a .385 batting average. Luke Beasley singles, sending Jared Bragg to second with nobody out in Hesperia Christian's half of the 3rd, the bottom half of the Patriots' batting order setting the plate in the middle innings, but in each threat, the runners are stranded. The most serious threat in the 5th. Logan Day doubles to left center, the Patriots' junior first baseman, with his team's only extra base hit of the day. Leadoff hitter Caleb O'Day follows with the sharp ground ball, the bad hop, the ball hitting the Eagles' second baseman in the face. Logan Day advancing to 3rd. The Patriots load the bases when Luke Skinner draws a walk, Luke Skinner reaching base in all 3 plate appearances. Arlen Custer blisters a line drive to right. The runner on 3rd breaks for home on contact instead of tagging up immediately, and the Patriots wind up stranding 3 more runners as the 5th inning ends. Cody New had come on to finish the 2nd. The Patriots junior shuts out Estancia in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th innings, striking out 8 in the process. Cody New's 8 Ks bring his season strikeout total to 116 in 60 innings pitched. That's the most strikeouts of any pitcher in the High Desert for the 2022 season. Estancia brings Hesperia Christian's season to an end with the 5-0 victory, the Patriots finishing 18-5 on the year. Hopeful they receive an invitation to the CIF Southern Sections Regionals. This online sports report brought to you by the Holiday Inn in Victorville, home of the Community Table Restaurant, supporting the teams, schools, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. The Holiday Inn, conference and convention center for the High Desert, and destination of choice of visitors and travelers to the Victor Valley. Sarah Wall, Jonathan Montes, recipients of the 2022 Shirley Richard Memorial Scholarships presented to Apple Valley High School's top basketball scholar athletes.
I want to be a speech and language pathologist.
Okay.
So that's like helping people with their communicative abilities.
Immediate plans?
Well, I plan to attend San Diego State University, majoring in speech, language, and hearing sciences, to first obtain a bachelor's degree, and then I plan to go to graduate school and major in speech and language pathology to become a speech and language pathologist.
What was your favorite subject, your favorite class in high school?
Spanish. I would say Spanish. I just recently got my seal of biliteracy, and I had great teachers that kind of led me through that experience.
Any advice that you can remember being very helpful, or something that you remembered perhaps helping you get through tough times?
Just that it's all worth it in the end. You have to just push through the tough times, and these hard times are only temporary. So once you get through it, everything will be okay in the end.
I'll be attending California Baptist University in the fall, majoring in economics, and I think that's my dream. That's a short-term goal of mine, and be able to attain my bachelor's degree. I want to work at anywhere in the economics field. I want to be able to pursue that. That's something I enjoy, and it pays well. So.
Is there anything you look back upon as being the best advice that you remember having been given?
I think just carry yourself well day in and day out. It's just like there's a lot of criticism that we receive as players, and you just have to be able to take that, keep going, and practice day in and day out, harder and harder, and play well.
What did you feel like was your job, your role on the team?
My role was to be a leader and facilitate the game every day at practice, and just lead by example.
It was the Sun Devils breaking from the gate fast, Jonathan Montez hitting back-to-back from beyond the arc. The second, Jonathan Montez 3, gives Apple Valley a 10-3 lead. Jonathan Montez scores 11 this night, 9 in the first half.
The responsibilities of leadership, how did that figure in? Because character is such a criteria for the scholarship that you received. Was it difficult in trying to have the team keep a character of good sportsmanship through the tough times?
No, I think we had a solid team day in and day out, and we all wanted to compete. And most of us excelled in the classroom, on the floor, and outside. We were just happy to play and represent Apple Valley.
What was your role on the basketball team?
So I would say like my first role is a teammate first and foremost, always like encouraging my team and leading them. And I would also say that I was only one of the 2 seniors on the basketball team, so that kind of came with a lot of expectations, and a lot of my teammates looked up to me in a way. So I kind of had to put on a good face and always have a good mentality when playing with them.
How important do you think character is in terms of how a person in a position of leadership carries themselves and works with others?
Having character is super important. Always knowing how to talk to people and just being nice and always willing to listen to them and take into their considerations and their worries. So it's important being able to lead people and always like hear them out and encourage and just be an overall good person.
The Shirley Richards Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship started by Steve and Bobby Richard in honor of their mother Shirley, and Shirley was a counselor here at Apple High School for 25 years, and she helped kids fulfill their dreams. She helped them, fulfill their college goals, but more than anything, she just loved to help students here at our school.
Since the first Shirley Mae Richard Memorial Scholarships were presented, grants approaching $34,000 have been awarded to outstanding senior basketball student-athletes at Apple Valley High School. After the pandemic prevented a 2020 basketball season, contributors responded in 2021 by donating a single-year record of nearly $4,500, divided evenly between that year's recipients. In 2022, the contributions surpassed the previous year's amount. Sarah Wall and Jonathan Montez received scholarships of $3,700 apiece, thanks to the generosity of all who contributed to this year's scholarship fund. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.